Hello? Are my things working? Oh, I realized you guys couldn't hear the music that was playing. Oops. Wait for it to start. Wait for it to start. Ah, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I pre-ordered your card. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I always start off stream and I'm a little bit strange because I don't know what I'm doing ever. But, here's something cool. I got a cool new thing. Wait, let me look at you guys. Hold on. I'm looking at you. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Look, I have a thingy. I'm like... I have like a PNG guy. I had one in the past, but I got a new one. I'm like... Blah, 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 blah. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? But look, 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 look. I can look at you. I can look at the screen. I can look at you again. Hi. I can get mad. I get so angry. Cause I'm so fucking just mad. And then I can be like sad and stuff for when I'm sad. And I'm like, oh no, oh, and I'm like, oh no, I'm so sad, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, aren't those like cool? I'm actually so excited about them. I love them so much. Can we appreciate the pumpkin outfit? I'm pumpkin maxing lately. I'm glad you noticed. But I'm glad you guys like it. How have you all been? How have you all been on this lovely Saturday at about, what, 5 p.m. PST? How are you all doing? It's so bouncy. Dude, I love it. I'm like a Friday Night Funkin' character. It's working. Oh my gosh, dude. Catherine, thank you so much. My birthday's coming up and I really like all your stuff. I had your hoodie, but I lost it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Happy early birthday. And I'm so sorry about the hoodie. I can beam an imaginary replacement into your mind, but unfortunately they are not being sold anymore. So I'll just like, that was me beaming. That was me beaming the thought of a hoodie into your mind. But I'm going to a Comic-Con tomorrow. Dude, have fun. Comic-Cons are, dude, I love conventions. Speaking of conventions, I wanted to know how many, are any of you guys going to VidCon? It's June, or VidCon Anaheim. Are any of you guys going to that? Oh my gosh, femboy lover.
Hi SmokeeBee, I spent my first paycheck on this PLS, notice me.
Thank you so much for your first paycheck. I hope it was worth it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I hope you get so much money from your job. I didn't know what to say. I got scared. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't. I'm in Australia. No, it's okay. It's okay. VidCon, as fun as it is, it's a commitment because you got to find like a hotel, you got to buy a ticket, you got to figure out what you're gonna do, you got to find a group to travel with. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But thank you. I have to get surgery soon on my spine. You know, it's not as bad as it seems. I promise. As a professional metal spine haver, it's not as bad as you think. It just takes some adjusting to. But I got you. I believe in you, man. You got this. You got this. Okay. Are you Australian? Nope. Sorry. I am good. For the person who asked how I am. Thank you for asking. I am very good. I woke up at 12. I ate a sandwich, and then I was just working until now. But can I see you at VidCon? Yeah, I'll just be walking around, just like the main area where all like the artists are and everything. So yeah, I won't be hard. I don't think I'll be very hard to find. I mean, I'll have green hair, bright orange pants. I think it'll be fine. But I'll talk more about that later. It's time to date some monsters. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are we ready for gaming? Let me set up the game thingy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh shoot, there's two things going on. Okay, there we go. I think, are we all set to go? Are we all set? I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm rubbing my hands together. You should play Doom Eternal or Dark Ages. Maybe at some point. Thank you so much for the dono, by the way. I appreciate it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. 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 Garfield! Garfield! Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, look. 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 Garfield! Garfield! You inspired me to start drawing. Oh, dude! I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the dono. I think everybody should draw. Even if you don't think you're good at it. It's just fun. Okay. Let's do this. Local. Oh, I forget. You can like play this game with friends. Do you want us to teach you all the ins and outs of the game or have a bold, mysterious tutorial? Ooh. Why did they have to tempt me like that with the bold, mysterious, tutorial-less experience? Oh my gosh. I probably should do the tutorial. I'm gonna tickle you. Don't get your hands off of me. Release me! Oh. Ooh. We will do regular game. Oh my god. Oh shit. Ooh, that's a good one. Here, let me turn up the tunes a little bit for you guys. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like surf rock. I like... SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Van, my man, thank you for the dollarino, bro. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Sorry. I got excited. Oh, dude, you can play as like the other character. I could have been Mothman. Are you serious? I think I need to buy the DLC. I think I need to buy the DLC is what they're telling me. What's your favorite color, flavor of crayon? I liked the pink ones a lot. I want to be this guy because he low-key, like, give him green hair and change the color of the jacket, and that's actually just me. Which isn't even that, like, that's not even funny. That's just me. Name? No, hold on. Hold on, hold on. No. Smook! Smook! My name is Smook. My pronouns are she. Cause I... Okay. I'm normal. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? Duh! As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god! Sorry. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to the author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom. Isn't Liam the name of one of the characters? Isn't that?
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
I know I like women, but I kind of love him. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Aw. What's your favorite color? I do like orange a lot.
Count your days, fuckers.
Oh. Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Oh.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Is that Brandon Rogers? Was that Brandon Rogers' voice? Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
And April 1st, a clown idol who contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Huh? It had to be one of them. But who? I think we already know. We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Okay, we had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And we had Hello, I just got dizzy out of nowhere. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Your likes will soft lock you onto some ROs. Oh, I see. So we have to pick what we think our person will like. You can correct this soft lock by meeting other ROs in the food court, which you will see later. After the likes phase, you'll be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose first, second, and third favorite option in descending order. Okay, this will shape your starting sets. Got it. Hold on, wait. I want to turn up the volume a little bit.
Sweet.
Is that too loud for you guys? I think it's good. Okay. All right. Tell us 3 things you like. Kawaii plushes of deadly animals. Hugs, tournament art. That's funny. Licking metal, I do like the taste of metal. Drunken karaoke, never done either. Hypercomplex Euro games, anime opening playlists, PhD on ship dynamics, strategies and tricks for claw machines, yes. Yowie! Yowie W! Licking metal and yaoi. Wait, fuck, I forgot I was supposed to choose what I thought the person would like. God damn it. Choose your top 3 favorite fighting game character archetypes. This is tough. This is tough. And I like this guy. Because he's big and awesome. Metal hits different? It does. We were new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal for other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we have decided to take on a project we have been putting off for too long.
I could copy one of my dreams.
Making our own comic. I would like to make a comic at some point. Do you like pumpkin spice? I do. We had so many ideas and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Ooh. I prefer, like, shonen animes and stuff like that, so I think that's what I'm gonna go with here. I'm anime brained right now. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. That's not true. I'm old, I have back pain, and I'm just really scared a lot of the time. I'm just really scared. And we were ready to start. Is my mic too loud?
Turn already?
Wait a second, champ! Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows you could use one of those. Hey! 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 Asshole. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. Eh? Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Smook we're talking about. Look at her. She is probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party. Facts. Ah, yes. The silence speaks volumes. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and way more video gamey. I like her. Her design is cute. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for somebody who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for somebody who likes peace and quiet? Oh no. You make me laugh every time I watch your videos. Dude, B-World. Thank you so much, man. I try to be funny sometimes. I feel like I should get... Sometimes people... Wait, hold on. Sometimes people are more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced. The point is, everyone has their standards. Stat standards. And by some change, you want to go to the after party by yourself. Which is actually totally valid option if that's your jam. Don't think you'll be exempt from managing your stats. You can still fail at it. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There's a panel I wanted to check out. Sounds good, and I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Have fun, Smook! Dude! Dude! Okay. Rubbing my hands together. I'm so normal. I'm so normal about, I'm so normal about one of the characters, but where would she be? Where would she be? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Main stage? Hatsune Miku! Community lobby? Where is she? Where is she? Hold on, hold on. I need to like, can everybody like go I need to like, you look like you eat bugs. That's not even funny. This isn't even a joke, by the way. This is not even a joke. I swear to you, on my mom, on my mother, I ate bugs like a week ago. I ate crickets and mealworms. That's not even a joke. They were cheese. They were cheddar cheese flavored and sour onion flavored. Oh, okay. Okay. We are going to go to... She'll be at main stage. You decide to watch a panel discussing a fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? What is normal? I don't know, Angel Daisy. Thank you so much for the dono. By the end of the panel, you realize that the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You're a better fit for the dating sim. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Interesting. I don't think the clown lady will want smarts! Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Owen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing the greatest shonen of all time. Garuto Academia's Dragon Ball Z. Wow. Wow, these guys look tough. Okay. What kind of voice does this guy have? I don't know. Are you all ready for the best day of our lives? We've got 5 hours and 26 minutes of pure shonen bliss ahead of us. This is stupid. Why would I be excited about watching a dumb kid's cartoon? Some badass fight scenes later. Kick his ass, Garuto! Too loud. You cannot lose now. I've developed a deep parasocial attachment to you.
Don't worry. Garuto will win. I'm sure a cheesy flashback will give him the strength to pull through.
Egad, you were right, Liam. How did you do that?
I just know how anime goes. Watch now, Garuto's old sensei will randomly turn up and lead him into a dramatic training montage.
Right again! Are you some kind of anime psychic?
No, I simply understand the basic concept of tropes.
Work your psychic magic on me, Liam. What are the winning lottery numbers? This guy's funny. This lady's funny. This them is funny? This them is funny.
I don't know.
No, Omen. Liam is an anime psychic. He can't foresee regular old life events. Just old anime ones.
I see. Okay, Liam, suppose my life was an anime. Would the protagonist win the lottery? If so, what would the winning numbers be?
Please.
I gave him the wrong voice.
I'm not a psychic, anime or otherwise.
Don't be so modest, buddy. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic if you can't handle the fame. Liam's clearly annoyed and wants the attention removed from him, which is great, because you want the attention on you. No, the fuck I don't. Get this nerd away from me. I want the hot clown lady right now. I don't want him. I don't want him. Okay. Divert the attention from Liam by convincing everyone that Garuto will only win the tournament if y'all send him their energy by... Dragon Ball fans, lend me your energy. Okay. Wow, everyone by making your own prediction. The true threat isn't the big buff enemy. It's the short, quiet one with the overcrowded design. Okay. I will wow everyone. Take these $5 came from the $100 I took from the bank. Oh wow. Thank you. I will not tell the cops. I've never snitched. Folded hands emoji. Oh my gosh. Hold on. What? No way. The big guy's all sweat, muscles, sweet, and sweet violence. Angel Daisy, I do not. I'm cooked in this game, like actually. Hi, how are you? Pantaskull, I am great. I hope you're also doing well. Thank you guys so much for the donos. The other character is a mere toothpick and so quiet. He can never be a real threat. You eventually watch Garuto defeat the big guy, and then the short guy kills the big guy. What? He killed his own ally? You really thought you won, Garuto? All you've done is prolong your own demise. I'll kill you using the ancient techniques of my ancestors, and with this gun I found. Wow, Smoke, you totally called it. Are you an anime psychic too?
Neither of us are anime psychics. That isn't a thing.
Liam's right. I'm actually an anime detective.
Oh, God.
I used context clues to deduce the twist before it happened. Notice the short guy's badass eyebrow scar, hinting at a troubled, badass past. Also, during Garuto's training montage, you can see the short guy find a gun in the bush in the background. Incredible! You are a veritable anime Sherlock Holmes! 3 cheers for Smoke! Anime detective! I don't care about you freaks!
If I say hip hip hooray, will you all quiet down?
Finally, some praise for your amazing pattern recognition skills. You gain +2 charts, hello? Smarts, but -2 charm. Is that a Russian Badger reference? Probably.
So, where's the chill zone?
So, where's the chill zone? Wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorial with Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realize we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important ones.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call them experience events for short.
Normally, during an event, you face a conflict and must solve by choosing between potential solutions. Options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path is not taken is a stat loss.
No, dude, no! You gotta go! You gotta get out! You gotta go! Try Limbus Company. What is Limbus Company? What is it? What is it, Squidward voice? I'm glad you guys are picking up on that. Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts but lose boldness. Oh, I see. They didn't have that in the other games. That's interesting.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Smoke punch a bear if that's who she is as a person.
Anyway, here are a few more ways of managing stats, like...
Liam, let's write those down in a manual or something. I really wanted to go check out those limited figurines I told you about.
True, we can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed.
I need the clown baddie now. Where is she? Where is she? Is she in the expo? Is she in the expo? I can't go to the show. Hotel and outdoors. Merch hall. But I can go to 2 different things. There's the lobby and the community zone. Where would the clown be? Where would the clown be? Okay, better smarts than boldness. I feel like Clown Lady will like fun. So where do I go for fun? Oh. Thank you so much. I would love to do, like, get into more voice acting stuff at some point. That's why I'm so excited to play Deltarune. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Anything can be an instrument if you try hard enough, if you've got that funky groove about you, bro. Okay, where would be fun? Hotel's not fun. Merch hall is fun. The lobby is fun. Oh, happy birthday, betting brunch 67. Community zone? Community zone is fun. You attend an indie tabletop game, showcase, and get pulled into a Eurogame based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your admissions. There are also sudden death rules, phone a friend, mechanic, and a Robert, somehow. 2 hours later, you've decided that never will you ever play this game again. Yes, I'm so fucking fun! At least you gained +2 fun hearing the embarrassing things that other players admitted. Please let the clown lady be here. Afterward, you meet up with Leah. Okay. You meet up with Liam in April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop. Fucking things up and haphazardly fixing them is your specialty, so this should be easy.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Do you know what kintsugi is?
Yeah, it's when you repair a broken pottery by...
Fear not. I'll explain it. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with lacquered gold.
This fucking guy.
It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's own tarnished soul.
I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up! So what did you bring to the kintsugi? So what did you bring to do kintsugi on? I brought this urn.
You're going to shatter and then repair an urn? What about the ashes?
Honk honk.
I'll mix those into a cold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns.
Sometimes you alarm me, April.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Smoke brought something way weirder. Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You gotta improvise something to kintsugi. I will never get that word. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, look at her design. It's so cutie patootie. She looks like Pinkie Pie. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong for that. Whose ashes are they? I don't know, man. Ronald McDonald? No time to think. Smash your arm with your emergency hammer until you have something broken with you. Your bank account. You've been broke for too long, and it sounds like it can be beautifully fixed by adding some gold. Okay, that's the smart option, but will she think I'm cool if I break my arm? Will she think I'm cool? Will she think I'm cool? Will she think I'm cool if I break my arm? I can break my I'll break your arm. I'll break my arm. You panic and go for it. Your hammer gives you several bruises, but you can't seem to crack the bone.
What the fuck?
Smoke, stop! You can't just give one of the extra plates I got! Or I can just give you one of the extra plates I bought.
No, you can't back down now. It's basically admitting your idea was dumb.
Sorry, but no.
Smoke, sweetie. You're struggling because your technique is all wrong. Let me help you. April gently takes the hammer from you and then absolutely pulverizes your arm in one hit. That's cool. That's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. Oh my god. Dog, I can't get myself involved. I can't get myself involved with the law. Not since last time, man. I gotta stay away. You're on your own on this one, man. You're on your own. Just remember, 1 foot, 2 foot, left foot, 3 foot. That'll get you out of there. Okay, arm got pulverized by a cute clown lady. W. C, it's on the wrist.
But Smoke's broken bones are still inside her body. How is she supposed to do kintsugi on them?
By peeling back her skin to get the bones, silly goose. Here, you can borrow my scalpel. I'm in love. April gives you a scalpel from her purse, then waits rapturously for you to peel your own arm open. W! Actually, it'll go faster if I just do it. She cuts your arm open and repairs your bones kintsugi style. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they sure are pretty. Dude, W. Later, you all meet up with Omen and tell them the whole sordid tale. And then she filled her bones with gold lacquer. It was engrossing to watch.
Not bad.
Yep, it had all the
Disgusting appeal of surgery theater.
It is one of the universal cruel jokes that it gives 2 arms to people who have no idea how to care for them. Omen's just jealous of your gold, shiny bones. You gain +2 boldness for your macabre art, but lose -2 smarts. That is fair. That is fair. Give me the skin. It's mine. It's mine.
My turn already?
Okay. So, where can I go for some more fun? Or where would I go to meet Clown Girl again? The lobby? Maybe? Or let's go to Merch Hall. Maybe Clown Girl will be there. Look how cute I am. Near the Merch Hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and get real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We're buff ducks. We're imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master centuries ago. Oh my god. Thank you for the dono. I'm gonna need you to back off. I'm gonna need you to back off. Dude, back off my fucking girl, bro. She's mine. And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. Okay, fun is the community area. Charm is the merch hall. You're still reeling from the horrors you saw in that homemade taxidermy booth. Oh, wow. So you're a little slow on the uptake when you find the others, when your other friends stop dead.
Oh my gosh.
Who's his voice? His voice sounds familiar. Oh my gosh. Is that Pure Lust Polyresin 1-4 figurine of Lady Dimitrescu mint in the box? He's real for that. He's so real. Were any of those words supposed to mean something to me? I only made 50 of these beauties. I've never even seen one in person. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Focus, dog. You can't make the purchase of a lifetime if you don't keep your eyes on the prize.
There's no chance in heck I can afford that figurine. I need to take out like 2 loans on my moped.
No.
It's okay. It's enough to just stand here, admiring it, pretending for a few sweet minutes that it's mine. I've purchased the big-breasted objects of your desire! Grovel for my mercy! That's hilarious. Oh, Omen, you shouldn't have. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Omen, it was incredibly nice of you to buy Doug that figurine. As per your Redemption Arcs program sponsor, I'm proud to take some credit for your growth.
What are you two talking about? I bought this lecherous totem for me! I don't know how it works, but its mere aura caused your brains to become mush, and now that power belongs to me! Count your days, fuckers! My voice is gonna be so gone by the end of this stream.
I take no responsibility.
Never mind. I take no responsibility for this.
Oh, I just got done borrowing money from a homeless man for more money, but what is in your opinion on the furry femboy community such as myself? You know, That's a lot to process at once. Don't borrow money from homeless people. You can be a furry all you want. Or you know what? I can't control what you do. Steal from the homeless if you want to. I'm not your mom. Omen may be an idiot, but they're a hot, rich idiot that you like. And they just bought something that another hot, broke idiot you like really wants. If you play your cards right, you're sure that you can work something out that makes everyone happy. Strike a deal with Omen, Doug gets a figurine, and she can have some other plaything in exchange, like your soul or whatever. Explain that the figurine is powerfully cursed. Whoever owns it risks developing an intense attachment to the fictional hottie it represents. Ooh. Okay. Out of the evils here, I do want the purple them. Purple them. Or purple she. Purple she. She can have my soul. Smoke, don't! Hush, Liam. Adults are talking. Oh, wow. Good boy. Now, Smoke, show me the goods. You shut your fucking mouth! You shut your fucking mouth! That's not even true, dude. You know that's not true. She said she had literally, that's not even true. You don't even have her number like I do. Fine. You recite an ancient Eno-chain chant that turns your astral self inside out and exposes your soul. Smoke, you don't need to forfeit your immortal soul in exchange for a figurine just because I like it. But then again, it is pure lust, Polyresin Lady Dimitrescu, so who am I to tell you what to do? Well, you don't need to, because there's no deal. You are too eager to get rid of your soul. There must be something wrong with it. What? That's silly. What could be wrong with my soul? Many things. For one, you could have soul bonded with somebody without protection and contracted soul crabs. I would never! Soul celibacy for life. Or perhaps you sat in a weird smell for too long and allowed the stink to soak into the fabric of your soul.
No deal.
Oh. I don't want my soul prison to smell bad. Offer denied. I keep the totem. Are you really turning down my soul for a horny piece of plastic? I've got a demon offering me a year of piano lessons for this thing. Ugh, fine. I'll take your soul. I guess worst case scenario, I can trade it for those piano lessons. I suspect I'll have to relearn anyway. You know, since now I have half the hands I had when I first learned. Oh, did she lose an arm?
Epic.
Smoke, I owe you big time. Not my soul, please. But maybe I could give you my moped? You're just happy to help. Now you finally managed to get rid of your soul. Soul crabs are the worst. You gain +2 charms and lose 2 smarts. I'm a dumbass.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Okay, I need a drink. You should play Cooking Run Kingdom. I do really like Cooking Run Kingdom. I need to take a sip. Okay. I need to be fun. I need to be fun. Let's go to the lobby. The lobby's fun. The lobby's fun. Damn. 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 Sorry. They looked at me first. We're walking around the lobby when you feel a quick sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom quick. The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms, is that using them always ensures +2 boldness. It's the main reason why people use them. Clown Girl said hi from the other end of my bed. You need to knock that shit off, or else bad things are gonna start happening, man. Bad shit's gonna happen if you keep this up. Some things never change. Please have Clown Girl here. You fake a paper cut to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. I don't care! I don't care! Why are they staff members now? The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her waist.
Doug, con volunteer.
Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain?
Yeah, I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure.
That's specific.
Godspeed.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your condition. I give you the scalpel and wish you luck. Oh my gosh. I appreciate the dono. You cannot buy her love. She will love me because I'm cool and charming and fun. Just then, a group of guys carrying in their friend who's bleeding everywhere. Another one. We're busy right now. You'll have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment. But we need help. I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet.
Totally worth it.
What?
What? Why? You didn't even win the $10.
Jesus, Doug fucking Christ, this is a disaster! A con is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries.
You're right, Liam. Only we had more than one spare kidney.
What? Why do you have a spare kidney at all?
Well, one kidney-related injury is happening at a con is improbable enough. But 2? That's unheard of! Anyway, I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave the Shonen Marathon early. But we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I don't want that on my conscience. Smoke, you make the call.
Save your friends from making a hard choice, stab yourself in the kidney, sharing is caring, split the kidney so each of them gets half. I don't like sharing. What server are you? I'm in the Hollyberry server. Full Metal Alchemist, have not watched it yet, but I would like to at some point. I don't want to share, but I guess I would like to save my friends. No, I'm sharing. I'll just share. Oh, what a nice solution, thinking both of them. You're sweet, Smoke.
It's also a useless solution. Having kidney won't help anybody, and we'll just have 2 dead patients.
Well, we won't know until we try. Someone give me a knife.
We do know. I just said so.
I know, but I implore you. It's been so long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. What'd you think of poor old me? Oh, just let her cut the kidney, man. Look at her face. You want it so bad.
Please stop. You're all so stupid. Just give the kidney to the other guy so at least one of us will survive.
Oh, I get it. Smoke did the Solomon thing where she threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom is. What the fuck did he just say to me? What did he just say to me? What the hell? Have you watched Arcane? Yes, I have. What's this about cutting a baby in half? Should I raid the con daycare? Oh, but no! By the time you wrangle the knife away for a moment, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves a moral dilemma. Oh, he's dead. Okay. You gain +2 charm for your egalitarian solution, but lose 2 boldness. Aw, man. Can I kiss the clown lady now? Please, 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 can we kiss? Can we kiss? Can we kiss? Okay, sorry. Hi, narrator. Why are you jacked? Hello? Hello? Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run. Ah yes, this tutorial will be delivered by me, the narrator. Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point. For example, I can tell you that by pressing tab you can access useful info, or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or mouse wheel up. Cool, huh? Anyhow, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party, even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by the 6th romance option, in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of several guests who are essentially alternative date options. Oh, interesting. So I can choose one of the non-6 people? Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. These tables are tied to their own mechanics. As usual, our jam is obscuring said mechanics a bit so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we added helpful explanations of everything in the manual. Feel free to check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now go choose a seat. Oh wait, that's interesting. Dang narrator, how much you manage? That's what I'm saying. Bro's cut. Aggressively look screen. What is wrong with you? Okay, alright. Cool. So this is, I can call over, like, new people, I think? But I want the clown lady. Hi, 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 hi. So you want to go on a date, huh? As we've said, the mechanics are covered in manual, but there's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They are sort of, This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 peppers will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the... I'm scared. I'm scared. Does this game have nudity? Does this game have nudity and I didn't know? I'm so scared. Just keeping in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, now you're truly prepared to go on your first date. Fuck. 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 What do I do? What do I do? I'm scared. I'm scared. Google. I'm Googling. Monster Con 3 nudity question mark. Why did I put Monster Con 3? Hello, Monster Con. No, Monster Con game nudity Does MonsterCon contain nudity? Does MonsterCon contain nudity? I am so scared. What if shit happened? Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna have an emergency picture on screen. We're gonna have an emergency picture on screen, okay? Let me get something. Let me get something just in case. Just in case some weird shit happens. We have a backup plan, okay? Just in case. All right, where? Beatboxing to save the time. Okay. Why is narrator jacked? Oh, oops. Okay, where is... All right. We will have... I'm getting a backup image. Okay. Where is... We'll put it here. This is what will be on screen. This is what I'll put on screen in case something happens, okay? There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do it fast enough. Don't get demonetized, please. I really don't want to. But in case you guys never see this VOD ever uploaded, you know what happened to me. All right, guys, let's go. I'm scared. You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. I'm scared! I'm scared! April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. I'm not reading that sentence. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Could copy one of my dreams.
It's time to work on the comic.
As your
creative mentors, we prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
Hello, my voice died.
You're welcome.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet.
But you'll have to trust the process, Smoke. That's one of the efforts. Your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con.
Totally. How you choose to answer the exercises will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember, or even take note of, every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic.
And there's more to these exercises. All of these choices will shape you as a person.
Which is to say, they will affect your stats.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group.
That's right. My personal advice is, even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it.
To be clear, you'll gain a lot of stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose stats tied to the options not chosen. I'm understanding. And these stat effects will equally affect all players.
Shush that voice, it's bringing the immersion. Ugh.
Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe is right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander.
Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Sick. Go for it. What is something that stirs fear into your soul? Wolves with guns for legs? Wolves with big menacing dogs? What? 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 That does stir fear into my soul, but it stirs fear into me so much I'm not even clicking on it. Okay. The ghost of I'll do that one. I'm smart. What is something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Compliment everyone's hats. Solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in the algebraic community. I love that everybody's saying math. I liked math. Kill a walrus. That's probably what I'd do, because I'm bold. I'm cool. I'm not fun. I'm so not fun. She's not gonna love me. She's not gonna love me because I'm not fun.
So, where's the children?
Stop right there. This is the stat police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we've been giving Smoke all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy to know which option turns to which stat.
Oh my god. Congrats on your steak, M Creeper. Thank you for the dono, man. Thank you.
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
but some will be quite a bit more nuanced to it, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which will be available within the Customize menu.
So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you're just gonna take your time, try to analyze what the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or you know what, just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
I must agree with Zoe here, try not to fail too much.
Let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go, but don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Smoke.
Okay. That's that. Stats. Is it settings? Where do I see my thing? Yowie. Yowie W. I can look at my history there. And it's not tab. Okay. Oh, it is tab. I want to be fun. I want to be fun. I'm gonna go be fun. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble, and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep. What did you get so... But what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun. Please. Afterward, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, and April to attend the roundabout discussion of the Harem animes. I'm hearing now. What? What? I don't have that.
Fellow harem enjoyers, the genre's at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more tsundere I'm not saying that. Can we enjoy until it just feels too tired? Inventive tropes make for better harem rosters. And better harem rosters make for every love of interest shine bright. I can't read.
Well, Zoe, for once I think we're 100% on the same page.
Exactly! Look at Liam here. Back in Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster.
Wait, what?
But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What? Liam used to not be cool?
Thanks, Doug. We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
I don't know.
But should we reinvent the wheel, though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work. Hello! Yeah, the cute but secretly murderous Pinky Yandere clown is right. Sure, they do work. We can't push further than that. Or can't we push further than that? Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes. Let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre.
Seem like it's once again up to you to solve a conflict by proposing one of 2 ideas, for that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of harem anime. What is that? What is a harem anime? What am I looking at? I went to take a sip and I looked back up on my screen. The model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves her model trains? Oh my god.
Thank you.
Dude, thank you so much, and thank you for getting the card. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do hope you like it. I think it's very... I haven't seen a lot of other content creators make, like, trading card merch, so I thought it was really cool. So, thank you. People are starting to become immune to Tsundere's harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the thunder. That's actually really fucking funny. That's actually really funny. I like that a lot. That's funny. I like the thundere. Hello?
Yes, smash immediately.
Her fucking face. You want to date a sentient spike of lightning? Absolutely, I do, sir. I get it.
Smoke is trying to tell us harem anime isn't about genre disruption. It's about turning almost anything you want into a hot waifu. So, making people want to kiss a thunderbolt is almost like commentary.
Oh, man. Until now, I never considered kissing a thunderbolt. But now? Wouldn't it, like, kill me? I am no electricity expert.
High chances of it. But isn't that the beauty of it, Doug? Tsunderes are all about clinging onto something even when all signs tell us it's not good for us.
Exactly. And this design leads perfectly into clever wordplay. The storm chasing, the quest to capture lightning in a bottle, so to speak.
Do you like bread? I love bread.
And when the MC finally gets that electrifying kiss, the Thundere immediately returns to her aloof, unapproachable demeanor.
What? Why? I thought she liked me. I think the MC.
Yes, but you see, Doug, lightning never strikes in the same place twice.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Is someone writing this down? It's cool, but I still have one problem with it. The Thundere isn't real, and now I'll never be happy knowing what I can't have.
I can be your Thundere. Sorry. You don't want your friends to be this sad and blue. So you try to buy the closest thing you can get to a Thundere's kiss. A taser. Oh, sick. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Smiley face emoji. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day too, man. Thank you so much for the donut. Thank you.
I don't know. I've heard being tased hurts like a bitch.
Which is a good thing. Do me first. Do me! You somehow always knew this round table would end with you electrocuting your friends' tongues. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun. Dude, I have a taser, and I really, I want to know what it's like to be tased, but I'm too scared. I'm too afraid.
My turn already?
Okay. I think she'll like fun and creativity. I'm very creative. I'm not very fun. I'm pretty bold. Can I go for more fun? I don't think I can go for more fun. I can go for some charm. I don't think she cares if I'm smart. This is creative. Maybe she likes creativity. I am already very creative. Maybe I should be more bold. Let's be bold. Let's go be bold. Why do you have a taser? I wanted it. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple of hours. That is some shit I do, actually. It's when he's insisting to go to your New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain that you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Have +2 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. Dude, sick. Later, you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing, sitting around silently scrolling on your phones when a new phone gets shoved in your face. Dude, that's so real. Oh, this guy's sick. Yo, it's your boy Riz. That sucks. Live at Spooky Con. I'm here with famous idol and future ex-wife, April 1st. You back the fuck up! You back up! April, babe. Want to shout out to my 3.6 million fans? Don't be shy.
Sorry, but I can't appear on unmoderated streams without my agent's approval.
Don't worry, I got my boy Fat Nuts Nation moderating the chat right now. He said he wants to see your honkers. Can you give us a Come on. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. Wait, wife? She got married? What? What? April, I thought we had something. Ah! Okay. Mr. Riz, was it? Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair. And also my body. Dude, why? I thought you were just a really sticky beanbag chair. Anyways, I'm guessing you've got, what, 15 subscribers at best? This guy had no idea. What? No, I don't stream. I don't have any subscribers. Then make like a chair and shut the fuck up, alright? The hot people are talking. Don't ever diss him like that again, he is beautiful! Well, I think I speak for us all when I say that this man's vibes are atrocious. Can I stab him?
No, Omen, you can't solve all of your problems with stabbing.
I beg to differ. Honestly, she's spitting. She's right. I bought your card. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, come on. Let's stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages. Not true. Stabbing should only be performed with a responsible adult.
Look, he's a banshee, which is a type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. This is a great teachable moment for Omen, everyone. How can we solve this problem without stabbing?
So stabbing him's officially off the table. Damn. Better think of some other way to get the streamer to go away. That's what I'm saying. How do we make the streamer go away? We gotta get the streamer out of here. Use the biggest streamer repellent. Liam reading freeform poetry. Borrow Omen's knife. Stab it with another knife. Omen's knife will die and become a ghost knife. Proceed. I'm stabbing the guy. He tried to get my lady. He harassed my lady. Oh, hi, Bob. Everyone say hi to my mod. I almost said my mob. My mob. Great plan. You grab Omen's knife. Hey, that's my knife. I'll kill you if I had another knife. Good point. You need another knife to pull this off. Maybe you'll find one in April's purse? That girl has everything. Smoke, wait! You find 2 wallets, a lipstick palette, a bra, and a finger? Is this a gun? And finally, a serrated knife. You stab Omen's knife with it. No! You stab the Banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. Kind of feels like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter. A stab wound? R.I.P. me. Can I get an L in the chat? But hey, these are the risks you take to live an unlife of hot takes and streaming fame. Smell you later, dweebs. Good thinking, Smoke. That was so inventive that it almost makes up for the fact that you stabbed someone. Yeah, that was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me. But if you ever meddle in my purse again, you'll find out how many weapons this thing can hold, capiche? Are you okay? Are you okay, Omen? Oh. My poor knife. I think I understand now why stabbing people is bad.
Sorry you had to find out this way.
You all go outside to hold an impromptu funeral for Omen's knife. It was very emotional. You gain +2 boldness, but lose 2 creativity. That was so creative. What the hell? What are you playing? This is Monster Con. I was so creative. What the hell? Okay. Can I get any more fun? I can't. My charm is pretty good. My boldness, maybe I get creative. Let's get creative. You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the bed's blanket. That is some shit I'd do. I'm a very messy individual. You can unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement the blanket into a costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have +2 creativity for such an out-of-the-box thinking. Please don't tell me my stream just went down. Hello? Okay, sorry. For a second, I thought my stream crashed. My tab just reloaded. Sorry. Okay. Later, Nico asks you to stop at a hotel for an ambitious cosplay change. You, Liam, decide to agree to go back with them and help them get dressed. Oh, don't do that. I get a band-aid. Thank you for the donut. Oh, it crashed? Did it crash? Okay, no, we're here. We're good. Also, Bob, thank you so much. F for the knife. F.
Where does this belt go?
That's the belt that holds the sheath for my black dagger. Not to be confused with my grave dagger, my blacker dagger, or the sheath I keep my phone in. What about this belt? That's the thigh belt that holds the 2 shin belts in place. Never leave home without it.
Why does this character need shin belts? Do they serve any practical purpose?
They serve a great purpose. They make me look really cool. To each their own. If wearing an impractical amount of belts makes you feel confident, go for it, queen. I have been so in love with you.
Fair enough. Okay, I've got the last belt here. Where does it go?
That one's, I don't remember where that one goes, actually.
Maybe it just goes in the trash.
No! Every belt is necessary to give depth to this character. Everyone knows a JRPG protagonist's power is directly proportional to the amount of belts they are wearing. Smoke, do you know where to put this belt? That is a special extra belt for punish. Maybe we should use this one to actually hold up your pants. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here's the problem. Here's what I gotta do. I can't do the smart option and say it should hold up your belt, because then it'll put me on the Liam path. I have to be a freak. I don't want to be a freak. I have to be a freak. I don't want to be a freak, but I have to. I have to be a freak for my clown girlfriend. I have to be a freak.
Ooh, smart.
Oh, of course. A good hero always has extra weapons on hand. I'm not too sure how to fight with the belt, though. Is this... Ah!
Well, you don't want to do it.
I'm not reading that. I can't picture it. Ah! I'm not... Ah!
Oh,
Well, if no one else wants to be part of the demonstration, I guess I'll have to take one for the team and Ah! What? Come on, Liam, just do it. How else is Nico supposed to learn? I'm scared. Ah! I'm not reading. Ah! I gotta say. Ah!
Maybe games should demonstrate again, just to make sure you got it.
Just goes to show that any conversation can be improved with a sexy visual aid. Should I like put a trigger warning somewhere that this game is freaky as shit? I didn't know it was this freaky. Get the picture ready. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. We're fine. We're fine. Okay.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Is there a food stand nearby? I'd like some food. Okay. I don't want to be smart. I want to be dumb as shit, and I want to be fun. My creativity is good. How's my charm looking? I'll be charming. You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. My eyes. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It didn't happen. You find a stand where somebody's selling chargers. You want to buy one. You feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh-woo face on the charger. Sold. You gain +2 charms for your kawaii phone charger. How cutie patootie. Stop calling me FreakBee. I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to get demonetized. I don't want to be demonetized. I don't wanna. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to be demonetized. Okay. You, April, and Omen are visiting Liam's Yowie stand when a new sinister-looking customer appears.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in any of my yaoi? I hate to brag, but they're some of my best work.
Sure, I'm not freaky, I promise. I swear, right hand on the Bible, I'm not lying. Oh my god, thank you so much for the dono. Hi, SmokeeGoober, you are my favorite YouTuber. And have been for the longest time. I don't know if you see this, but thank you for being you. Dude, thank you so much for the dono and for being so nice. Oh, thank you for being you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, happy Pride Month to you guys as well. I love Pride. Pride flag emoji. You hate to brag. Why do you do it so much? He's some kind of masochist. Yes, your work is exquisite, Liam de Court. The longing you've captured in... Fuck. I'm not reading that.
Yeah, it's got a real I want to look away, but I can't vibe.
But I noticed that your stand isn't very popular. I can help with that. I have the power to make the most popular artist at the con. Do we have a deal?
I see what you're trying to do. The catch is that you're a devil and you want my soul in exchange, right?
No?
I'll pass, and frankly, do better. The most popular artist at the con, that's a shitty deal. Like, we're not even talking the best artist in the world. We're talking the best among, like, 80 artists or so. You must be a lesser demon at best.
Fine, fuck you! Your sauce probably smells weird anyway. Anyone else here want to make a deal?
Sorry, I'm already locked into a draconian contract. I can give you my agency's number if you want to collab, though.
Ooh, I could use some dark magic for.
Oh man, no.
Fine, I'll pass. I'm still on this bullshit redemption arc racket. I'll take your business card, though. Well, I'm not leaving here without somebody's soul. I've got quotas to make, damn it. Looks like it's up to you to make a deal with this dude so he gets the fuck out. Sell your soul to make SpookyCon an endless loop of full wacky misadventures in the constant pursuit of love. Sell your soul in exchange for someone else's soul. Chances are you're getting a better deal. I want wacky misadventures. Thank you. Also, I'm glad you guys are liking my little PNG guy. Huge shout out to the person who made it. Link in the description. Cam for short. They're so cool and it's just a pleasure to work with. I'll make the deal. Go ahead, man. Also, thank you for the dono. Deal. Goodbye. What have you done? I have a life outside this con. Does she? You've never seen April in any prior games within this franchise.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before Smoke messed with the fabric of space-time.
It was. I would have appreciated knowing that before I befriended her.
To be fair, none of us had the choice in the matter of befriending Smoke.
What's the point of anything anymore? Free will is a lie. Reality is just an illusion.
Boo-hoo, we're trapped inside a convention full of fun, activities, and food. This is still leagues better than being imprisoned inside an Iron Maiden for centuries. Get some perspective.
Yeah, it could be worse. Life is just a series of time loops anyway.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's the loop at the academy that repeats until the day of prom, the one leading up to the meteor shower at summer camp.
So, we're stuck in this loop forever?
Not necessarily. If you're popular enough, you might get invited to return in the next loop. I hear it's going to be winter-themed.
Winter game, winter game, winter game. What does that even mean? Okay, everyone, enough of the meta jokes. You all go to eat some corn dogs because hitting the food stands is how we end events in this game. And you all agree not to mention that your life is one big time loop again. How convenient. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 boldness. I'm so fun. I'm fun. I'm fun. I'm so fun. She's gonna love me because I'm fun. It's shopping time. Ooh, fun. Whoa! Welcome to my humble stand, stranger. Here you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them. There are different mystery box categories, each one tied to a different type of effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking through the boxes. Soon, so you choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it for yourself or give it to a friend. Well, I don't have any friends. A balance between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you won't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get. And don't fret, if you aren't a fan of surprises at all, there's a category that guarantees no effect at all. So, ready for the unboxing? I like this guy. Welcome back, Dollface. You know the drill. Choose blindly and choose wisely. Ooh. Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want to unexpected to hit them. Classic. Stats, but now they're people. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Thank you, Sinful Serenade, for the 20. Thank you so much, man. That's so nice of you. And thank you for the nice words. It's based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Okay. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs that you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figures are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Immortalizes the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago, but beware, these big muscles come with big effects on your stats. Oh, dude, thank you. That guy's pretty cool. That guy's kind of cool, I guess. Landmarks of Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect in their own on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. I don't know if I want that. My weird little village brings figurine form to some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact yourself or the ones you're trying to romance. As some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name, these figurines are all about sound and video. Ooh, do I want this? These figurines are all about sound and video. That sounds interesting, because to be honest, my stats are looking pretty good. You can't see them because my card is up there, but it's like, my stats are okay. I'm pretty sure Clown Lady is going to want fun and like creativity and stuff, right? So I think I get the Major Arcana, or Dull Daniel does nothing, but I kind of want this one. Unless it ends up being really bad. Ooh, the High Priestess. That's fun. This item makes you hear an audience that acts quite erratically? Hello? What does that do? Huh? Okay, cool. Hope you liked what you got. I certainly did. What does that do? I'm scared. What did that do to me? I want a big buff bug IRL. That's what I'm saying.
That nap really inspired me.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. Why did you choose your current career? Oh, I bet I made a bet while I was drunk. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you join to get laid. Great prospects for a good dental plan. I have none of these. I guess I made my own cool t-shirt. Definitely not to get laid. They gave a cool t-shirt. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing, stealing someone else's poop, accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose. That's true. This one. I'm bold. I'm bold and cool. I'm bold and cool. I need to be more fun. Okay.
So, where's the chill zone?
So, okay, what does this do? My little this thing, what does that do? What does that do? I don't know what that does! Okay, let's be fun again. Let's go be fun. There's a Smash Your Bros turn- what? Pardon? Going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. Yay! Later, Liam invites you to a retrospective viewing of the old samurai movie. Time to gain an appreciation for the classics. I don't want to talk to this guy!
So some fans of Ikigami, the illiterate swordsman, decided to book a small room in the community zone, because only a true classic samurai fan would bother to come.
Hey, Liam, I was hoping, assuming, that I wouldn't see you here. Oh, dude, she's a hater.
Hello, April. I didn't expect to find you here either. Are you perhaps in the wrong room?
Nope. I love the Ikigami movies. I used to watch them a lot with my dad.
I never would have expected that from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a girl who streams, so can't I like vintage samurai movies? Oh, she's a streamer. Dude, we're perfect for each other. Are we serious? Are we fucking serious? I have canned laughter now. Are we serious? That sucks. That fucking sucks. That's awful.
I don't care that you're a streamer or a woman. I patronize everyone equally.
Attention everyone, we're starting the first movie now. We expect the Ikigami, the illiterate swordsman marathon to last about 8 hours. 8 hours? Oh well, at least it's 8 hours you gotta spend with your friends. Fuck, why did I get that thing?
Here's an interesting factoid. When they filmed the scene, Ikigami accidentally...
Yes, he accidentally sliced his co-star's pinky off. Let's not interrupt the movie with facts everyone already knows, okay? Get his ass! Get his ass!
I bet I can lip sync to more of the lines than you.
You're on. Damn it. You came here to court Liam and or April, but you can't do that if they're too busy trying to one-up each other. How will you survive this movie retrospective with 2 of the haughtiest, most competitive people you know? Turn this into an 8-hour-long drinking game. We're gonna die. Alcohol will assuage? I've never seen that word. Their attitudes and make the marathon and these 2 more bearable for you. Just astral project yourself to somewhere else. Your friends will be impressed by how focused you'll look while you can skip 8 hours of old movies. Dude, that's the type of shit I do when I don't want to be somewhere. I just astral project to somewhere else. Alright. I'm gonna go with the drinking game. I've got an idea. Every time somebody unsheaths a katana, let's take a shot.
That'd be fun if they actually served alcohol here, but...
You pull out the bottles of liquor you stuffed down your pants this morning. Dude, I always got that shit on me.
Seriously, Smoke? Do you have to sneak alcohol everywhere you go?
Yes.
How about we take a shot every time Liam's a judgmental prick? We'll be hammered in an hour.
Sorry, brain fart. I meant to say, let's also take a shot every time Fujiwara swears he'll have his revenge. Oh, dude, thank you. I really like doing the fun voices. Thank you so much for the dono. You're so nice to me. Thank you. Several fight scenes later, and you 3 have collectively killed a bottle of whiskey and possibly several brain cells. Damn, this Fujiwara guy really wants revenge against Ikigami. I almost feel bad for him. Is he ever gonna get it?
Oh, just wait until the 3rd movie.
Liam, shush! Spoilers!
Right, sorry. What? April, why'd you take a shot? Did I miss a revenge?
Oh, I just saw the look in Fujiwara's eyes. He's really yearning for that revenge. Really? I thought those were fuck me eyes for sure. Could be both. The line between vengeance and horniness is thin.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What? You end up enjoying the hell out of the marathon, though you might like to revisit these movies when you're sober enough to actually follow the plot. You gain +2 fun in playing drinking games, but lose +2 smarts, cause my brain cells are gone. Oh, sorry, I need a little drink of water. Do you ever think you'll get a VTuber model? I don't know. If I really get into streaming more often, maybe, but probably not. Again, maybe though. Okay. I don't want the figure anymore. I don't want it anymore. Ego death. Why am I ego death? I'm ego thrive. I want to get rid of the figure. Okay, whatever. Let's go to... How's my charm looking? My fun is still pretty low. Let's up my charm. Everything's pretty, like, standard across the board. But... my creativity is good. Let's do charm. You find a portrait artist in the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. I've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff? Small and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, That glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks. That's cute. Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are all checking out the indie game section of the showcase hall.
Whoa, so cool.
And I can play the demo on your website? That's awesome! Thanks so much. I'll say this, dear viewer. In a world rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground. I know. Just look at all the awesome titles. Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Once Upon a Jester, Mussolina. Seriously, these are all incredible indie games. Go check them out. Oh, that's awesome. It's just a shame that games like these don't usually get the recognition they deserve. Doug, you've got the answer already. We'll spread the word. We'll hit the pavement, use the grapevine, get the scuttlebutt around. All right, let's scuttle that butt.
Now you're talking.
But we gotta spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word about. Like that one.
Hello, are you interested in trying Endless Running number 79? It's OLF.
I almost threw up. Sorry. Do you celebrate Pride? I do. Oh, fuck. I actually gagged doing that voice. I'm sorry. That's a one-time voice.
It's oodles of free fun to play.
This is perfect. The devs are so desperate for players, they're giving away the game for free.
Excuse me? Our company's not desperate. Our demo is #1 on the mindless clickers section of the App Store. We make money through copious invasive microtransactions. You know you want them.
That's so sad. Don't worry, we'll get the word out about you guys, and you'll be able to upgrade to macro transactions soon. That's funny. For some reason, it looks like this game, this is the game your friends are It looks like this is the game your friends are most interested in promoting. So that's that. How will you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition? Telling everyone sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. Oh, thank you. I'm glad they make you feel better. Oh, I might need to blow my nose. What's like the more fun option here? I feel like this is telling everyone sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. That feels like the smart option, but I need to be stupid, you know? So maybe, maybe I do this one? This seems fun. Spies are cool. I'll do that.
Works for me.
Ooh, good idea. Spies are ultra cool.
We would prefer that you not spread the rumor that Endless Runner number 79 is spyware. Especially when the claim is so unsubstantiated. Ha 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 ha.
No, I think I
Oh, I get it. You're still undercover. Don't worry, we won't tell. This hard-boiled detective is a tough egg to crack. 15 minutes later... Liam, did you know this game is actually spyware?
Doesn't anyone say hello anymore?
Hello, Liam. It's good to see you. I value our friendship very much, and because of that, I wanted to recommend to you this game.
The one with the spyware?
This is the laugh track. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, spies are awesome. The espionage, the hand-to-hand combat, the $1 million suits.
But you know that having your information stolen by spyware is bad, right?
Sure, but gosh, if anyone was gonna steal my information, I'd rather it be a sexy spy, wouldn't you?
I'd rather just not have my information stolen to begin with.
I need
The sad truth of the world, kid, is we can't always get what we want. That's why I pickpocketed your phone and downloaded the game for you. My spy training's really paying off.
What the fuck?
Yippee! One satisfied customer down. Let's spread the word about our game to more folks. Hi, Cinnamon. Do you celebrate Pride? Have you seen her? What the hell? What the hell? I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you, fruitcake.
So, where's the chill zone?
So, where's the chill zone? All right. I'm already charming, and I'm charming and I'm bold. And I'm very creative. Should I be? No, I don't need any more boldness. Let's go with creativity. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. Type shit. Date the slime. That's for you, man. That's for you. The clown lady's for me. You can have the slime all you want. You can have him. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order the makeup cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. Oh. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur and get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Please, clown lady, be here. Time to refuel. You, April, and Liam head to the food trucks to get some grub. Okay.
Hey, do you mind if I do a food stream?
What's that? Just sitting and eating in front of your viewers?
Exactly that. You're so smart, Liam.
What brain-dead entertainment? Who would tune into a stream just to watch a cute girl eat?
Bro has no idea.
Welcome to my stream.
At least 92 people since I started recording 30 seconds ago. Chat, say hi to Liam. Sorry he's like this. Ooh, they're coming up with super creative insults for you. That's gotta count for something.
Still brain-dead. You could at least do something interesting, like get a free-form poem about the effects of hyper-communism.
If you want me to do a wacky food dare, you have to donate at least $50 to the stream. Speaking of donations, thank you for yours. I love Big Balls 95. You want me to say?
Nope, not saying that again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I get banned for life.
Oh my god, I love that her little like emotions are balloon animals.
My idea's not looking so bad now, isn't April?
I honestly can't decide which of you had a worse idea.
As always, it falls on you to suggest something that's not totally stupid or totally heinous. Help April spice up her stream! Subvert expectations instead of a food stream, do a hunger strike stream. Assert dominance over your audience. Review ban appeals and choose whether or not to unban them or devour banned user live. That is hilarious. Dude, I want to do something like that. Let's do that.
Okay.
What?
I obviously mean I'm gonna devour them figuratively, honk honk. And by figuratively, I mean literally.
April forces us to cut to the next scene. You're checking the list of appeals she's gotten from people she's banned from her account.
Here's an appeal from a Phantom Menace to Society. I banned them for calling me a rat face. I don't know if I can say that without getting demonetized. But I've been called way worse since then, so I'm over it. Welcome back.
I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that shit.
Doxing, but hey, they didn't dox me, so I guess it's not my problem. Unban them. And here we have, I'm a little teapot 123. Ugh.
Dude. Hold on. Dude W. Dude W. Happy Pride.
What did they do?
Some things are too horrible to repeat. This is definitely the one. Smoke, bring me a fork and knife.
What? Surely you're gonna use them to do something zany, like eat a cupcake with a subscriber's name written on it?
Haha, oh Liam.
Per April's demand, the event ends here. You lose +2. Oh! But that was creative! And healthy fear of offending April first. I'm cool with that.
Is there a food stand nearby?
What? I'm so creative. I'm too bold. I need to be more fun. I need... I'm too goddamn bold. I'm too bold. Maybe I can pick something fun over here. Or you know what? Let's go to the smarts thing. Let's go to the smarts. Let's get a little... Why not? Why not get a little smart? You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Good artists, copy. Great artists, steal. Seems easy enough. There's lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic by Smoke in the future. You gain +2 smarts from all you've learned. Cool. Grab some glow sticks to do some vocal warm-ups. Hello? Liam and Doug are watching April perform a concert today. Yay! She's like Miku! Woo! Go April! Knock 'em dead! This is Doug, by the way!
You know she doesn't go on stage for another hour, right?
Yeah, but I still want her to know we're here to support her, so she'll do well.
Unfortunately, whether or not April's concert goes well is out of our hands. A good idol concert needs rigor, cohesion, functional glow stick choreography. And April Fools, well...
April's Fools.
Well, just look at them.
You all look out to the crowd attempting to pump their glow sticks to the beat of the song playing on the loudspeaker. You're trying to time your heart to the asynchronous beat of April Fool's produce. You'd surely go into cardiac arrest. That's funny. Oh god, they really are terrible. What if April's concert is bad? She'll be so sad. She might get depressed and quit music and shave all of her hair off.
That's a bit extreme.
Extreme problems require extreme freakouts, Liam! We have to make sure this concert goes well! April's life basically depends on it! It's up to you guys to save the concert. How can you make April's Fools be more in sync? Also, I'll be right back. My nose is really stuffy. I've got allergies. BRB, BRB. Okay, hi, I'm back. I'm also going to take a sip of my soda. Also, thank you so much for the dono, and it's okay if you only have 16 subs. That's still 16 people who chose to press a button, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Okay. Make a deal with the devil. April's fools will gain decent coordination in exchange for 10 years of their lives. They'll thank you later. Harvest all their souls and hoard them together in a single raccoon, and then bring them back. It's like a coordination for a boot camp. What? What? Inside of a single raccoon? How? I feel like, which one is more fun? Which is like the fun one, you know? Harvesting all their souls inside of a raccoon? I don't know, actually. But it'll be inside a single... I want this one, I think. Did somebody say deal with the devil?
Are you eavesdropping on us?
I tend to follow Smoke around. She loves making deals. Yesterday, I got 3 years off her life in exchange for a hot dog. Hot dog! Well, today I need all of April's fans to learn perfect glow stick coordination for the concert. In exchange, we can offer you 10, no, 11 years of their lives. Taking a deal that's not being made in your name would be unethical. That's what I'm saying. But I am a devil, so unethical deals are my favorite deals. I'm in.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was so cool.
I love his voice. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, you're really good at haggling, Smoke. His voice. Is she though? Well, I don't know. I'm not a very good haggler myself, truth be told. If you'd like, I could make you a better haggler in exchange for 10 years of your life. I don't know how to do a French accent. I know how to speak a little bit of French, but fuck the accent. Really? Dog, no! Buzzkill.
Hi, my darling fools.
Let's get this party started! Pump those fists! Wow, you're all really in sync today. Did you practice beforehand just for me? Nope, but Smoke fixed them, April, and it only cost them 11 years of their lives.
What?
Hey, sometimes you have to break a few eggs to rob a few decades from strangers to please your friends. That's life. I'm too bold! Fuck! She's not gonna love me! It's time to get some fresh air. Okay, I can sit by April. I can sit by... Welcome back to the food court. I wanted to cover the last two important facts about this place, conversations and guests. The first one is fairly simple. If you sit with the same romance option in the same run, you'll bond over a conversation. But if you sit alone twice, you'll have some you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these. And what about the guests? I wanted to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the turn. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest, and they'll tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Oh, okay, I see. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked to choose which romance option you want to date at the end of the run. And that'd be all. Now let's go sit somewhere. Oh, my queen, my queen, my queen, my queen. Aww! Her streaming channel? Dude, I look so cool and nonchalant. Holy shit. Her streaming channel, right? Her streaming channel, right?
I just love having the channel. I mean, what's not to love about broadcasting a sizable chunk of your life for everyone to see?
Is that a bit of sarcasm I hear?
No, it's actually irony. Different stuff. Fun fact, did you know sarcasm comes from the idea of tearing flesh like a dog? But I was just kidding. Personal and public spheres colliding violently is a professional hazard for influencers. So, it's common practice to create a bit of a persona, so you feel like you're not giving that much of yourself up.
Honestly, she's kind of spitting right now. Also, you are so very welcome, Daisy. Thank you for the dono.
Makes sense.
What's something you can tell me in confidence that's not out there for the audience?
Oh.
Well, for starters, my name, right? Some fan actually believe first is my last name.
Wait, it isn't?
You silly goose.
Of course it isn't, you silly goose! It's just a funny pun to make my brand easier to remember.
Then what about April?
What? Nah, April's for real. Why would I change my full name to evade the authorities? You're hilarious, Smoke! Anyhow, another thing that's not so well known is that besides rhythm games, I love competitive stuff, from shooters to fighting games. Anything that allows me to kick your ass, essentially.
Really?
Huh, really? Well, you tend to play cozy games in your streams.
Well, yeah, it's just that I get really competitive. My company says it's not on brand. It can get very nasty very fast, as I'm bad at controlling myself once I'm out for blood. And Mama don't want her account to get suspended. I still play that stuff, just on my secondary channel, and never on my channel.
Oh, would you play with me sometime?
Sure, I just hope you have a high resistance to humiliation, honey.
And so you spend the rest of the night playing some competitive games. April does, in fact, sweep the floor with you. It's kind of... What the hell? What the hell? I don't know if April's okay. Okay, rubbing my hands together like an evil fly.
Figure's fine.
And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Also, real quick, it's kind of late to do this. Just down. Can I not?
Yay.
There we go. Feels a little better. All right. Where did the time go? What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams. Fuck no. Passionately kissing your own hand. 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering. Holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. What the hell? I think one of these two, right? Probably this one. Yes, I'm so fun. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire. Kawaii Eyes 5 Ever. Surgical eye removal. Okay. It would be really funny to have a band called Kawaii Eyes Forever and have it be like death metal. That would be kind of funny. Surgical eye removal is fun. Let's go with this one.
Kawaii Eyes Forever.
Cute. Do you have a dog? I have 2 dogs. Well, they're my family's dogs. They're not my own. Okay.
My turn already?
You already know what it is. Let's go get some fun. Let's go be fun. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard. Poker 2? They made a new one? You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrant, commander of the Nether Galaxy. Hello? Luckily for you, you had a helmet of chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrant. Heck yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun. Yay! Sometimes later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together. Okay.
Aw, she's so cute. I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
I'm not jealous. You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with.
Thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know. Maybe I could show you how to make one?
Yeah, I'd love that. April gets a balloon and positions herself between you, guiding your hand through the motions.
And you want to blow enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. Okay.
You're such a silly goose.
Now, what do you say we make this balloon? here to make the snout and here to make the legs. No, over here. You were so close. You, okay. You did it! Ah! Okay. Thanks. Do you want to keep it? Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of our clown courtship back in the day. Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal? Oh my, Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be? A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's feelings about you, boobs but balloon. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I'm not Freaky Bee. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Commit to the voice acting. I can't. I need to stay monetized. Both of these are freaky. Both of these are freaky. I don't want to be freaky. Boobs. Aw, that's an easy one, but okay. April expertly blows 2 huge red colors. Ta-da! She... ah! Ah! Come on, Smoke. Ah! You just... Ah! Ah! Well, do you like them? I love them. I mean, they're basically just 2 balloons, but they're blown up very nicely. Stop calling me Freaky Bee. Well, a clown knows a thing or two about blowing. Ah! Yes. Ah! She slowly leans into your face, then right before you have a heart attack, she puts a balloon over your mouth. All right, you silly goose. Let me show you how it's done. Stop calling me Freaky Bee. I'm not. Who knew balloons could be so arousing? You gain +2 fun, but lose 2 charm.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
This is so fucking freaky. I didn't know. The games have never been this freaky before. I swear. They've never been this freaky. I'm gonna go be creative. I'm gonna go be creative. At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except... Uh-oh. You feel a rumble in your belly. A rumbly in my tumbly that lets me know it's time for foodsies. There's no time to take off the costume, so you have to poop. Oh, never mind. I thought I was hungry. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping. Honestly, good point. Your toilet-based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's +2 creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. Ooh. Okay. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over sundaes.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it. April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously. Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? Looks like a red dot. Oh my god, Angel Daisy, thank you so much. Oh my god, dude, thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. Okay. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my, Momentagram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kinda wild. They'll try to kill you if they think we're dating. That's cool. So was that a fan of yours who shot at me? Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? Sure makes life exciting. You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder, and you get to be cramped together. Ooh, fun. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby. What the fuck? I know hiding in the car is like the freaky option, but I really think the baby option is funny. You quickly get a hold of a random baby. It's actually really worrisome how Jelly, back the fuck up! The next day, you meet up with April for breakfast with your tiny meat shield in tow. Hi, Smoke. I didn't know you had a baby.
Yep, I just picked her out. Isn't she the cutest? You quickly hold the baby in front of your face to block the sniper death that just beeped in through the window. She is. I gotta say, I admire that you managed to make the most of the con while taking care of a baby. It shows a lot of maturity. You nod sagely as you reposition the baby to block your right temple. I have a crush. You have a fucking death wish, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I will kill you. I will kill you so fast. I will kill you swiftly. Swiftly and painfully.
Oh.
Why do you keep holding her like that? Oh, to get her more sunlight. She needs to photosynthesize. Isn't that for plants? What do you know? Have you ever been a single father? The sniper takes the shot, but a waitress actually accidentally walks in front of the bullet and dies instead. That's lucky, considering you don't have a backup baby.
Oh.
Oh, you're just using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you? That depends. Would you be mad if I said yes? Of course not. If anything, it's super smart. I'm gonna ask my agency if I can have an emergency baby on stage with me at my next concert. Sniper dot on your left, move the baby! You and April have a fantastic date, and by strategically repositioning the baby, you manage to survive too. Win-win. No, my fun!
Is there a food stand nearby?
That was fun. Okay, I need to get my... Okay, I am really fucking stupid, so I'm gonna go be smart. I'm really dumb. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panel admits that they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. That's cute. During the Q&A, a group asks a panelist if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. This is so cursed, I'm sorry. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break the ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. My nose is so stuffy. Later, you, Zoe, Doug, Omen, and April attend a panel being hosted by one of the most respected 3D artists in the video game industry. That design is fire! Hello everybody, I'm Alice Garcia, and I specialize in 3D rendering the digestive system for all your favorite video game characters. The screen behind her shows a render of Splash Kaboom, with an exposed stomach and, oh, wow. Complete with a half-digested chili dog inside.
It's breathtaking.
Incredible! I tell you guys, this woman is a master of her craft. Bringing Splash intestines to the 3rd dimension was a huge task. I had to consider how his super speed powers would affect the shape and density of his fecal matter. Whoa, that's true. An extraordinary metabolism like Splash must means he poops differently. This is the last time you choose which panel we're attending. 1 hour of learning way more about the digestive system than you ever wanted to learn later. Okay, now I'm going to put all of these techniques I've explained to use and make a quick render of volunteers' digestive systems. Any takers? The artist looks at you. No, thank you. You avoid her gaze. She keeps seeking out your gaze. You engage in a chase, dodging and seeking until your eyes meet for a split second. You there, with the eyes. That's you, Smoke. Yes, please. Come up on stage. Let me get a feel for you before we get started. Can you describe your digestive system to me? I don't know. I've never really gotten a good look at it.
Don't be shy.
Is that Charlie Slimesicle? Is that Charlie Slimesicle? Hold on. Oh, it's not. It sounded like him. Is it? It's not him. It's not. That would be cool, though. That would have been cool. Also, my nose is, like, bugging me, so I really need to blow my nose and take a piss. I will be right back. You stare at the beautiful characters on screen and, talk about your favorite sandwiches. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Bleach, Nutella, and peanut butter. All right. Alrighty. That's cool. Bologna and cheese, dude, fire. My go-to sandwich is roast beef, provolone, mayo, mustard, and salami. That is my go-to sandwich. I would highly recommend. Don't be shy, Smoke. Just tell us about your guts.
I bet her colon is ugly.
Just kidding.
Haha, just kidding. I'm not really thinking that.
What? April?
I am.
Great. Now you're insecure about how attractive your digestive system is. You better hype it up. My digestive tract is like a sexy, grizzled action hero. It's seen some shit. My rectum is so clean. Ew. 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 I like the top option more. I don't think I'm gonna really... I think one of them is smart. One of them... Fuck, which one makes me fun? Let's go with this one. Oh, really? What sort of perils and tribulations has your digestive system endured? My insides have had to process things you wouldn't believe. I live on, haunted by the memory of digestion's past. Habanero peppers populate my nightmares. Oh no, Smoke! I didn't know she was living in such distress. Am I a bad friend? If my butt could talk, it would surely beg for mercy. But I can't resist the siren song of the hot sauces.
Wait, is that actually why you keep going to the bathroom every 5 minutes?
In the quiet of the night, I can still hear the explosions.
I'm pretty sure that's paranitis, Smoke. You might want to get that checked out.
Do not listen to the foolish and sexy clown, Smoke. If you go to the doctor, the spicy food wins.
Whoa. And with how expensive doctors are, gambling like this with your stomach is quite reckless. Almost in a cool bad girl way.
Yeah, Smoke is like a bold bastard who laughs in the face of hemorrhoids. Well, I give up. Common sense tells me this is worrying, but peer pressure makes me think maybe she maybe is, in fact, cool for this? I'm on the fence.
Enough of all this yapping. I crave hot dogs.
You hungry? Even after talking about all this?
Foolish and sexy April. Woman never shies away from eating hot dogs. Dude, I'm hungry. You decide, you do end up getting some hot dogs. You ask for an unholy amount of Tabasco sauce because you're a lost cause. Real. Dude, thank you, Selfisher. I love Sally Face, and thank you for the dono. You are so nice to me. Your dietary choices will probably kill you soon, but you certainly... No! No! They keep taking my fun! They keep taking my fun! What's my charm at? I'm too bold! I'm too bold! I just want to be fine! I just want to be fine! You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future! You put it on and see your surroundings. Yup, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet with a pair of glasses. That is hilarious. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. So, like, plus 2 charm. Alright. You're prowling the merch hall with Liam, April, and Omen when you nearly tip over an enthusiastic fanzine seller in the aisle. Oh, dude! The character designs in this game are so hard. Hi. Do you have a craving for amazingly mediocre art? If so, buy one of my zines? How's Lucy doing?
Absolutely
She's doing
not.
great.
God, no.
Absolutely not. I only purchase mediocre art if it's deliberately mediocre for ironic purposes.
Sorry, I can't. I'm saving the last of my money for something that I actually want to buy. It's something called anything but your zine.
Do any of you care about supporting starving artists?
Goodbye.
No,
I believe in survival of the fittest. To the wolves with you.
What about your quiet friend in the back? I bet she wants a sign. She's looking at you. Fuck, you're definitely the weakest link out of the group. Your friends have the stamina to refuse her all day, but Smoke? People pleaser extraordinaire? You're totally gonna cave. How do they know? Okay, I'll buy a sign. Yes, 1 sold, 99 to go. I am so going to break even today. Which sign will you choose?
Everyone knows one's artistic taste is a great way to determine their identity, maybe even their worth.
Don't worry, Smoke. We're not gonna judge you. Just for whatever silly little fanzine you buy.
Not out loud anyway. I was totally gonna judge her aloud.
Likewise, my judgments are just too good not to share them publicly.
This simple transaction has turned into a desperate bid to impress your friends. Why does this always happen to you? Choose a sign wisely. Okay. Taking a sip. Love Letters I Never Sent, a romantic sign based on the true story of the world's most unethical postman. Wow. That's really funny, actually. That sucks. Most wanted, 30 thirsty portraits of the world's sexiest international criminals. Huh? I actually really like the love letters I never sent. I think that's funny. I'll do that one.
Thank you so much for your money. I mean, your purchase. Okay, bye.
How droll.
Well, since Smoke forked over the money for the zine we didn't want to pay for, let's enjoy it together.
Let me read this first letter. Dear Wanda, you make my magic. Ah! 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 Ah!
That was awful. This postman was a hero for not delivering it.
And it keeps going. Look at the third one. Dear Wanda, do you miss me? I'm not reading the rest of that sentence. I would have interpreted your silence as rejection if it wasn't for the postman, who assures me you receive all my letters with joy in your face. He told me you read them out loud and that you especially seem to enjoy how... Okay.
Sorry, but no.
And there's a pretty graphic description of his magic wand, which I refuse to read out loud.
What? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is pretty graphic. And then the postman keeps milking love letters out of this idiot.
Poor little guy. He only... Okay.
Pathetic.
How much more pathetic can he get?
You'd be surprised. Look at the love letter number 7 here.
Needless to say, you four end up devouring the... No! Why am I keep thinking I'm fun and I'm not fun! You lose -2 fun, but gain +2 charm from buying the romantic zine. FreakyBee, stop! It's not my fault! It's not! She's gonna reject me! She's gonna reject me! She's gonna reject me. I don't want her to reject me. She's doing really good. She's eating her new pellets, and I was training her today for some tricks and to get some brain stimulation, and she got some sun time. She's doing very good. Please, 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 please. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. It's time. Okay. It's time to see how the comic has turned out.
Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work?
The cover, the overall plot, and one full finished page.
Do you remember how you solved each one of our exercises? It's key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your label.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
Which is Liam's pedantic way of saying that now is when we'll see how the options you chose will affect the comic you're about to see.
Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day.
I may sue you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. It's that guy! It's Damien! Holy shit! Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with art ghosts. Only a group known as the Slayer of Art Ghosts can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to kill a walrus with their bare hands. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament! Duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining the ranks. Against all odds are stacked. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool T-shirt if he joins. There's also a Ravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past. She carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of a coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Art Ghosts? Buy the fucking comic to find out. That was awesome. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. My voice needs a break. After they both managed to kill a walrus with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damien and Ravi would face each other at the tournament finals?
Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Kawaii eyes forever.
I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't face you. But I won't hold back, butt face. Ding ding. Holy shit. Holy shit. Rivals turned friends. Friends turned opponents. Damien or Ravi. Who will become a slayer of art ghosts? The con after party is approaching. Okay. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite idol if she's down to clown at the con after party with you. Yes, I'd love to. Ah! Yes, I'd love to go to the party with you. I really like you, Smoke. You make my heart swell like a balloon. And I can't. What?
Wanna take off my shoes?
What? What? The after party was incredible. April bought you a balloon bouquet. How sweet. Then, after the party, she invited you back to her hotel room and showed you how to use balloons in an... Oh, wow. I'm just gonna... Just in case, just in case, just in case. You fear that from now on, the sound of a balloon popping might have the Pavlovian effect of turning you on. Your therapist might be hearing about that later, but for now, what a night. Oh, I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm safe. I thought I was gonna see some freaky shit. I'm safe! Yeah! Oh my god, there are so many outcomes. 35 secret endings? Are you serious? Hello? Oh my god. We're in love! Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would still be there, with us. And with that came the truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. Damn straight. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
We will be forever like this.
What?
Always feeling free.
Oh, this is so cute! No, he's so sad! Oh!
We're everything we need. We were meant to find each other.
Oh, what? Oh my god, he opens cards. Oh, she does like her idol training. Oh, okay. He does that. Oh, the redemption arc. Oh my god, he was Brandon Rogers. I knew it. Oh my god.
When you're scared or
Oh, dude.
and the world won't help you, despite everything you've tried. You can call me always. When
Holy shit.
my friend, I'll be
Oh, they got engaged. Holy shit. Who's this guy? Holy shit. This is so tough.
we will be forever like this.
Holy shit. He's Naruto. Oh my god. You got a little guy. Oh, he's so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was Cult of the Lamb. Confam. Aww. Going back to the expo. I did. Thank you so much for the dono. I did get it in the end. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Look at all of them. They're all so happy. SpookyCon. SpookyCon. That was adorable. That was so cute. Oh my god. Thanks for playing. Oh, that was so cute. Oh my god. Aww. You've unlocked a new plotline. Ooh, that you can now call Sawyer. Ooh. You've unlocked a new outfit for April. What? 2 new comic genres? What? Dude. That was so fun. Oh my god, that was so fun. That was so fun. That was actually adorable. Dude, that made me like excited to go to VidCon because conventions with friends are genuinely like one of the funnest things I can ever experience. I think my first VidCon that I went to, like, it sounds cheesy, but it was like genuinely life-changing for me because I met like so many friends. I got to hang out with them. Then my second VidCon, I got to like stay at an Airbnb with my friends, even more friends. And it's just like, it genuinely is. It is a fantastic time. It is so nice. Oh, Fanboy Lover, thank you so much for the dono. I've been caught. Caught doing what? Don't tell me, actually. I don't want to know. Good luck. But anyways, I think that will be stream for today. That was so fun. I love these games. I love these games. I've played all of them, but I've only played all of them. Like, I think I've played them once each. So who knows? Maybe I'll play them on my own time. Who knows? Or maybe I'll stream it more. I don't know. I will figure it out. Maybe I'll stream it again with friends because I know it is multiplayer. So maybe we do that. But anyways, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I do want to stream more often. It is nice getting to like talk with you guys and play cool games. But Ultra Kill Stream 1, that probably will be the next stream that I do. Most likely. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out and just like watching stream. I really appreciate it. Be sure to check out my cool like trading card thingy. Here, I'll put the link in chat real quick because I think it's really cool. My friend Holographic Rosewater, the GOAT, designed them. I have matching ones with Jelly Bean, that is. So go check them out. You can order a signed one and I will hand sign all of them. They're not just like print on signatures. I will sign each and every one of them. I'll do a little smiley face or something. I don't know. But anyways, again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciated it. And bye-bye.